welcome back to Prepping in Progress. I'm Steve.
And I'm Kim, and as you can tell, today we're in the kitchen. We've been talking a lot about making sure that you can use your preps and that you're rotating through your items. So today we wanted to cook up a dish that is simple ingredients. We didn't use anything out of the refrigerator, and we're hopefully going to have some fun with it. So I want y'all to come watch us make lentil chili.
Sounds good.
Okay guys, lentil chili. The reason why I really like this recipe is with not a whole lot of ingredients, we can make a really hearty meal that is going to be using your stuff from your pantry. So this is stuff that you can stock up on in your short-term pantry and your long-term pantry to be able to start using and rotating and getting used to it. Where it's going to be all in one pot, so it is great for quick meals. At the end of the day, a great dinner. Like I said, usually on a cold day, but I like chili year-round, so hopefully y'all do too. It's a little hot out here. You like chili year-round, don't you?
I do like chili year-round, especially slathered in butter.
But like I said, it's inexpensive because it doesn't have any meat in it whatsoever. We're not vegetarians, but we do have vegetarian family members that we've cooked this for. But it got me thinking that everything that I used for them came out of the pantry or out of the garden. The reason why I wanted to do these is because you could buy dehydrated or freeze-dried vegetables, and then that would make this entirely from your pantry. So we're going to get started by telling you what all the ingredients are. Alright, y'all gonna have 2 of these large containers. It'll be 64 ounces total of vegetable broth. 1 bag, 1 pound of lentils. Cilantro. You're going to be using roughly about 1/4 of a cup of cilantro. You can use fresh, but if you're going out of the pantry, then just using dried cilantro is just fine. 2 cans of diced tomatoes. 5 cloves of garlic. Your favorite chili seasoning. You can use plain chili powder, but I really like the multitude of flavors in McCormick's. And so, but whatever your favorite chili seasoning is, you can use that or make up your own. And as I said, a bell pepper and an onion. And that's it. And you're going to make a really hearty, big chili with this. Alright guys, we're going to get all this chopped up and get ready.
I have no idea about this recipe, have not read it, seen it, so I'm learning.
You're my sous chef. You can get the chopping.
I don't do onions.
Yeah, he does.
I don't do onions.
Must be my sous chef. Okay.
So I've chopped an onion for her, and we've got the red pepper
My sous chef has been working.
chopped. 1 onion and 1 red pepper at this point.
As we add it, we'll tell them what it is. Okay. Alright. Alright guys, we're going to be heating up our pot here. I've just got a little Dutch oven here. I didn't worry about any oil or anything because we're going to kind of brown the onions on the bottom. So you're going to add your 1 yellow onion. We're going to try to put the, 1 yellow onion. Jim needs a spoon. My sous chef is working. Alright guys, next we're going to be adding 1 red bell pepper to our onions. And you're kind of just going to stir these occasionally until they brown up. Yes, they're in bowls now. Now you have to wash them.
No, sous chef no washing dishes. We have dishwasher for that. I believe her name is Natasha.
Don't pig feed it. You're going to think we have like a house girl. Alright guys, this will take about 6 minutes to brown up your onion. Like I said, you're not trying to get them tender right now. You're just going to where they're kind of sauteed on the bottom and get them nice where they're sticking to the bottom of the pan. And then we'll come back as soon as they get done with that. Hey guys, we've let our onions and bell peppers cook for a little while and they started to brown. You can see they're starting to brown up. Just taking them off the heat. But I wanted to show you without moving the camera.
You want these opened up, right?
Not yet. That's towards the end.
Oh, okay.
we're going to add just 3 tablespoons out of our broth, and we're going to set the rest of the broth aside for later. But for right now, just while it's cooking with the vegetables, we're going to add 3 tablespoons.
I got a question. Well, you're using the dried lentils, right? Now, don't they need to be rehydrated, soaked, that kind of thing, or what's going on?
Nope, they're all going to cook in one pot. You're just going to have your dried lentils. You don't have to soak them overnight or anything. That's why I'm saying this is a really great for a quick dinner. Just straight out of the pantry, and you can go into a pot.
Okay.
And so that's why I really like this recipe a lot. Is it's super simple. The lentils cook up in your broth in one pot. So it's going to be really delicious and super simple.
It's going to be tremendous.
It's going to be tremendous. Hi there. I'll bring you a pot of this. You got to try it. It's really good because we bring this to get-togethers and all kinds of stuff. It really is a hit and a very inexpensive meal. That's the thing that I love about it. It's a really inexpensive meal. I mean, I should have added up the cost and how much this cost me to make. I mean, 1 bell pepper, 1 onion, some garlic. These were like $1.44, I think, at Walmart. Lentils are under $2 for a pound of lentils. I mean, I think I spent 50 cents on the cans. And so, I mean, it's a very, very inexpensive meal, and it makes a lot. And so if you've got a get-together you need to go to, this is a simple meal that you can throw together even last minute. It doesn't have to cook in a slow cooker. It doesn't have to go overnight. And it's going to be a total cook hour of probably less than an hour. So.
There you go. Here's a question. Can you do this in a crock pot? Or does it have to boil? Or can you slow cook it?
I've never done it in a crock pot just because I wanted to get used to doing it over an open fire. Just in case if a SHTF situation, whereas I don't have gas or where I don't have electricity or anything to do the crock pot in, I wanted to practice doing it over an open flame where I may still have propane or something or even a campfire. I could cook this if I can keep a campfire going over quickly or keep it going. I could cook this over a campfire in like a Dutch oven or something, and it wouldn't be hard to take these ingredients along with me, camping or anything else, and they would last just fine.
Okay.
I really never practiced too much because I wanted to have meals that you could do over an open flame and not necessarily in a crock pot, because in a situation you might not necessarily be able to use electricity and use your crock pot, and if that's all you ever do your soups and things like that in, I want y'all to practice just being able to cook it over possibly one pot, open flame, and that way you can do it while camping, or if you're, like I said, having to cook out on the grill or something, because you might not have electricity or something. So.
Okay, well, I mean, the reason I was asking was I've been talking with David Gossett, the gentleman who hosted the last Johnson County, Arkansas Prepper Swap Meet, and we're looking at doing one on the 20th of July, and I was thinking to take a dish that we could plug into an outlet there.
You could probably keep this warm in something. It'd be very simple to take with you and keep warm. But if you were going to go somewhere, you could probably whip it up very quickly at a swap meet or something, or at a family get-together, or whatever it may be. It does last and it does reheat very well. So if you want to take it somewhere and reheat it, it wouldn't be hard at all.
Okay. I mean, I want to go and barter and trade and actually have some fun on the next one and really enjoy it. So I'm just kind of thinking ahead.
All right, these have been cooking, and we're waiting until they get nice and soft before we add our next ingredients. And they are looking really, the onions are nice and translucent, and our bell peppers are getting soft, so we're going to go ahead and add our next ingredient. That's going to be garlic.
Garlic. It's a good one.
We've got our garlic minced up here. It's going to be about 5 cloves. Still in the garlic.
I don't like vampires. Are you a vampire?
I'm not. We're just going to add our garlic in. And really let that flavor open up. It's a lot of garlic, but it is going to make a very big pot of chili. That's why it's using so much garlic. Once our garlic gets gets it mixed in there really well. Our next ingredient, because you don't wait till this flavor gets nice and opened up, is going to be our chili powder. And like I said, you can either use chili mix or chili powder. It's up to you, whatever your favorite brand is. We like there's the Texas brand, this one McCormick, or just, like I said, use plain chili powder if that's what you have, or mix and match and have fun with it. You know, it's chili. And this is going to be about 4 tablespoons of your chili mix.
Oh, that's interesting. You're basically doing a soft saute.
Yes. You want to bring y'all guys over here and see what it looks like right quick? Here, we can pause it real quick and you can get a close up.
Do we have to? Why can't I just take the camera or the camera TV?
Yeah, come on over. We'll give you a close up of what it looks like. With our garlic and all of our vegetables mixed in, that's what it's going to be looking like. With our seasoning. We're going to cook it like this for about a minute, just to get everything really opened up and mixed together well. Okay guys, this has been sauteing for about a minute now. So we're going to open up our cans of tomato. My sous chef will be handling that. So we're also, this time we're going to go ahead and add all of our vegetable broth. And this will be kind of our base for our chili. These vegetable broths are great, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you already do vegetable broths and possibly can them. Or if you've got leftover broth from doing another recipe, this would be a great one to use afterwards. Like I said, it's going to be 64 ounces total on the vegetable broth. It's just pretty much 2 of these large ones.
I thought you said 64.
I said 64, right?
I thought you said 62. I might be going deaf.
64. Both of these are 32 ounces, so it's going to be 64 altogether. Okay. And then 2 cans of your diced tomatoes. Now, if you want to kick it up a notch, now he can't really do a lot of spicy stuff. Yeah, he's getting old, right? But if you want to kick it up a notch, make it a little bit more spicy, you can add rotel and use with the green chilies and stuff like that to kind of give it a little bit more of a kick. But we're just using plain old diced tomatoes in here. Okay. And then our 1 pound of dried lentils. Give this all a good mix, and we're going to bring it to a boil. That might take a little while, but we'll go ahead and pause, and we'll come back when it's at a nice boil. Alright guys, we've been standing here for 30 minutes waiting for this to boil. I know. Alright guys, we were at...
My legs hurt. She's not letting me out of the kitchen.
No. Alright guys, we brought this to a boil, so now that we've done that, we are going to turn it down to a lower heat and partially cover our pot. And we're going to let this go for about 30 minutes. So we can let our lentils cook up. And then hopefully with the power of movie magic. No, we don't have to make you stay here for 30 minutes.
Day 31 of the hostage crisis.
Alright guys, we'll be right back. Timer just went off. It's been 30 minutes.
It feels like just a few seconds.
Movie magic. Alright guys, it's been cooking covered for 30 minutes. And now we're going to cook it for an additional 10 minutes uncovered. But even now, it looks
thick.
Amazing, and it's really thickened up to a nice stew. So we're gonna put the timer on for one more time for a nice, like I said, 10 minutes of uncovered cooking, and we'll be right back. All right guys, it's been 10 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and turn it off, And we're gonna go stir in our 4th cup of cilantro. You can either use fresh, but I'm using dried. But it gives it a wonderful flavor. We're gonna get that stirred in, and once that's done, it is done.
Now I want y'all to remember, yeah, we went ahead and bought some fresh vegetables and whatnot for this. But you can get freeze-dried bell peppers and,
Onions.
and, your Augason Farm type stuff. And do this straight up, completely from the pantry. So that was kind of the experiment today, was to do what we did without,
No refrigerator stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we used fresh, of course, but we have the stuff downstairs. We just didn't want to open it up.
We have the option. We have the option to adapt this recipe to a completely pantry-only recipe if needs be.
Yeah. And it was to teach me how to do this.
Because it is a really good chili recipe. I'll let y'all get a look at this. I am actually quite proud. Sorry, my cat wants in. 1 second.
I did nothing. I did nothing while you were away.
Okay, wanted to bring y'all in right quick to see what this looks like. See how much that is way hearty. It wasn't a ton of ingredients, but it made a really big hearty bowl. Enough for a very large gathering to eat. Are we done a taste test? Why don't you go get a spoon? And I'll let you.
I don't need a spoon. I've already. Okay, I'm going.
Like I said, it's a really nice hearty meal, but it's also really great if you want to meal prep and kind of eat it throughout the week as well. I'll let Steve kind of be my taste tester, see how he likes it. He already knows.
We already know that I taste tested it. But yes,
No,
dear.
yes.
I'll happily taste test it for you, because.
For the first time.
Yeah,
ever.
for the first time ever. Guys, you don't want to try this recipe? Send all ingredients to me. We'll take care of it. That's good. That's really good.
It's really good. Like I said, inexpensive, nice, good, healthy ingredients for you. Like I said, if you're not used to lentils, this is a great starter recipe for getting you into using lentils. And using some of your food storage, rotating them through, and playing around with it. You're making a mess.
Now you guys know why I actually stood in the background throughout the whole video. I get to eat.
Like I said, a nice big pot of chili completely out of the pantry. Like I said, it is vegetarian, but if meat is too expensive or a little bit on the scarce side, this is a great way to have a nice, good, hearty meal using your long-term and short-term food storage. So I hope this helps. Try it out. Tell me what y'all think about the recipe. I hope y'all enjoy it as much as my family does. All right, guys. We're going to sit down and have a big bowl of chili now. So you want to say bye? All right, guys. Don't forget to practice with the stuff that you are storing for any kind of situation, whether it be just a few days without power or a long-term collapse. You want to make sure you are practicing with your ingredients that you're stockpiling. All right, guys. Don't forget to do the like, share, subscribe thing. If you liked the recipe, let me know. If you tried it out, tell me in the comment section. And so I hope your family enjoys it as much as mine does. All right, guys. Have a good one. He's going to finish off the bowl first.